Hello, my lovelies. It's Raquel. One of the cornerstones of building sustainable confidence is embracing and reveling in your own unique beauty. Everyone has beautiful features to admire, appreciate, and showcase to the world. Why not share your blessings? There is no point in comparing yourself to others because there's value in our differences. There is value in our oddities. There is value in our eccentricities. Furthermore, of course, beauty encompasses more than your physical body. It also includes your mind, personality, and more. However, today we'll be focusing on your body. Think of your body like a sculpture, a, a canvas, like a work of art ready to be fashioned and adorned to your liking. Own it and make it the best that it can be. In future videos, we will discuss maintaining solid physical health, but for now, let's go ahead and simply dive into the dressing of our bodies. Now, number one, let's find resources that support and cater to ourselves, to you. Let's celebrate and champion these people, organizations, and businesses that cater to you. Those who you believe support you and your purpose and your mission in life. Number two, similar to number one, search for inspiration on social media. We're so privileged to have all these resources at our fingertips. We can search on different media such as Pinterest, and Instagram and others for a never ending supply and source and feed to keep us inspired and motivated and basically aware of the latest innovations, what's hot, what's trending, for us to further develop ourselves and to further know ourselves in terms of what do we like, what fits us, and what's possible out there, what makes us unique, what makes us us. For number three, please be sure to purchase clothes that fit your body, in terms of everyday wear, business wear, special occasions. Purchase these clothes to enhance and to flatter. And emphasize your best attributes. Everyone has got something to show off and to be proud of. So let's remember that. It doesn't necessarily have to be tailored clothing, although that's, very nice and great if you can afford to do that. But even on special occasions, is a great thing. But it may not necessarily be, mandatory for that to be the case. But it's just the effort to research and to find for yourself what works for you and your body type. And just because, let's say, something is particularly trendy for the moment, doesn't necessarily mean that's going to look good on you. Or you look at a pretty outfit on someone, you find it online or in real life, and you're like, oh, that's gorgeous. Let me find it. Let me put it on myself. And then you realize that it doesn't look as good on you as it does on the other person. So let's keep in mind that everything that may look good may not necessarily look good on you, and something that may look good on you may not look good on others. So let's be clear on that. The next step would be to invest in makeup that suits your style. Um, if you're one who wears makeup, not everyone does, or some people very infrequently, but for those who do, we are very fortunate that there now exists such a vast array and variety of makeup products for various skin tones, ranging from the fairest of the fair to the darkest of the dark. The range is there now, as well as makeup products that cater to our various personalities and budgets. And also, let's not forget, skincare products. They too are very important. Let's not forget that. I plan on doing more videos about this in the future. The sooner you start, the better, is my belief on all this. Um, More time, more practice. There are great drugstore brands to try out, as well as high end options to consider depending on your needs. Just stop by your closest Ulta, Sephora, or Harvey Nichols to investigate offerings or simply search online. You'll be amazed. You will accrue points and rewards and discounts for many of your favorite products. Also, by leveraging your purchasing power, you're informing these businesses of what you like and what you need. You may have heard of the saying, money talks. Well, it is absolutely true. Revenue is ultimately what these businesses care about, and you help them, and help you, of course, at the same time, by informing them of what products will sell if they were to create them or to expand them. They need to know that there is a substantial market out there ready to spend their hard earned money on products they want. They want little to no risk, these businesses, basically a sure thing. Thus, make it a win win situation and tell them exactly what you want. And lastly, number 5, if you can't find what you need, create your own. Create and consider selling it. Obviously, there's a need in the market, and if you can fulfill that need, then why not try it? If you're looking for it, most likely many other women out there are looking for the same product or something very similar to it. Why not provide that service if you can do it? But first, I would, of course, always recommend to do your due diligence, do some research, create surveys, free surveys through SurveyMonkey or something similar, and poll your ideal demographic or niche. We can discuss this more in future videos, but at a high level, poll your ideal demographic or niche if they have this need as well. And if, this is the second most important part, and if they would pay monetarily to have this problem fixed. That's the whole um, overarching purpose to entrepreneurship, that there's a problem, you see that problem, you're willing to fulfill that need and to fix that problem for profit. So you must survey, poll, and see if there are others out there who need these products, need these services, and if they're willing to pay for these services. Research manufacturers, distributors, experts, gurus, mentors before taking the plunge. Financially, to get started, as well as through your time and energy and resources. All of these things are critical in building a business. Also, always remember to protect the downside, meaning only be willing to lose what you reasonably can in the worst case scenario. Thus, if possible, do not mortgage your house, for example, or all your savings. Please research the Small Business Association's SBA's resources, which I've linked below, before digging into your private funds, as well as investigating small business credit options with banks. We will be discussing more business development topics in future videos, but suffice to say that a little research done in advance will save you many a sleepless night and numerous headaches. Although you will never know everything about everything before making a decision, i.e., you don't know what you don't know, at least you'll be in a better position to make an informed decision, which will ultimately serve as a form of protection. Now, what do you ladies think? In terms of action items, let's commit to each other in executing at least one of the suggestions we've been discussing. Check with the gang on what you learned or discovered. As I always say, let's lift each other up as we climb. Let's move forward together. And I think the saying that we're only as strong as the sum of our parts rings true here. There is no competition but in our minds. Let's congratulate each other for working on ourselves, enhancing ourselves, and most importantly, cherishing ourselves. If you feel that this message fed you, please share it with other ladies whom you believe will also benefit from hearing this. Also, if you're interested in taking this further with me more directly, please do not hesitate to reach out to me for one-on-one coaching. I'll be offering in the future group coaching on this very topic, as well as on a series of other similar topics. So please stay tuned to that. Keep a lookout for that. Also, last but definitely not least, I would like to thank my patrons on Patreon for your continued support, and I greatly welcome others to participate at the next level by becoming a patron for my service as well. If you're so inclined to do so, you feel moved to provide that support. It is truly a joy serving our community of Vogue Virtuosas, and I hope to do more with your help and support. Thank you again, everyone, and remember, go forth and be unforgettable. Take care.